All right, today we're going to do some how to make chocolate cake in a rice cooker. Yes, that's right, chocolate cake in a rice cooker. In Thailand, there is not very many homes that have an oven. And here's my water source. This costs only 12 baht, which is approximately 30 cents US, and that one will cost 50 baht, which is about $1.20. So I buy the big one, transfer it into the small. Here we got the chocolate powder, some eggs. I got a little bit of milk left over, so we'll be adding some milk to the mix. I usually like olive oil, but today we're going to have sunflower oil, and we're going to do 2 eggs. So yeah, let's get to it. Start with setting this down. Okay. Let's wash these eggs. They're pretty fresh. So washing them is going to be better, since 2 reasons. There could be contamination on the eggs, not just from handling, but from the chicken poop. So we don't want to get any of that in our batter, simply because cooking may kill the germs, but I enjoy eating raw batter. And it works good to top the cake off with. I usually take a smell of the shell and make sure it's fresh. There's no smell, it is fresh, and it is safe. In my experience, it is safe to eat even if it is raw. So there's 2 eggs. I'm not going to use a lot of milk. Just go ahead and add just a little bit of oil. I don't really do any measuring here, so I just add what I feel is comfortable. A little bit of oil. I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. See, am I even getting a good view here? So let's stick it back a little bit. I taped it up because ants are very fast to find anything that you leave around. I got some homemade Tupperware here. It's actually really airtight. So this measure, actually I don't even measure. I just add it into, I got the 2 eggs. Get a little closer here. 2 eggs in there. Powder. Basically, when you're making the mix, how I do it, I know everybody else uses the conventional measuring, but I just add in the amount. I stir it up as I add in the amounts. Okay. Clockwise, counterclockwise, up, down, in, out, whatever. Just mix it thoroughly. It's actually not bad already, but since you want to add a little bit of milk to it, we're going to have to increase the powder. So I don't know how much milk I'm adding to it, just a little bit to give it a little bit of fluffiness. Now since I added that to it, I'm going to have to add more powder to it. Okay. Mix it again. Instantly, I notice it's definitely a lot more soupy, so let's top it off with some more. Quite simple, you know, if it's too thick, you add a little bit of fluid, whether it's your water or milk. If it's too thin, too soupy, you add some more powder. And I've even used carnation, you know, this stuff here. I've even added some of this to it sometimes to give it a little bit of nutrients. It's got nutrition in there, and it thickens it up. In fact, let's go ahead and do some now. Go ahead and check a little bit here. I guess it depends on your country. Where I'm at, this is very cheap. United States, it is not. So, oh yeah, it's thicker, that's for sure. It's working out well now. So, fairly good consistency, I like it. my rice cooker pan here. Add a little bit of oil. Make sure it gets all around in there. I don't add too much, just enough to make it coated. Okay, now, see if you pour it in there, nice and around. Go ahead and put it all in there. It's actually quite a bit of batter. Okay, I'm gonna save a little bit. Save a little bit for myself. It's great to dunk the finished product, dunk it in there and mix it up. It's really yummy. All right, so there we go. As you see, it's self-leveled. It's my leftover of that. A rice cooker. Put it on. Plug this thing up. Turn it on. All right, it's on. Make sure you put it on cook. And where's my oven lid? Cover it. And there you go. Now, we're going to let it get hot. And then I'm going to put it to cook. We'll have to warm. Go from cook to warm because if you leave it on cook, it's going to burn your cake. We don't want to burn it. We want to kind of stimulate as close as we can to the baking process. So once it gets hot, I'll give it a look and you'll see the batter's bubbling, and then we'll put it to warm and let it sit. But right now, we'll come back and check it out. All right, so it's been 12 minutes. It kicked into warm at just under 5 minutes. It started to cook, and in about 4.5 minutes it went to warm, and now it's 12 minutes into it, and we're looking like we're getting to that point. Maybe let's say about probably less than 5 minutes. We're gonna let it stay on the warm setting, and we'll come back to it, give it a look. All right, we started this at 111. Now it is 1:30. After 5 minutes of being on cook, we're looking. I checked it with a chopstick here. Excuse me, that was noisy. And it's still sticky here. I need to flip it over, and to do that, I'm not sure. We're gonna try putting this lid on it and just simply turning it over. See what happens. Is it gonna be wonderful or catastrophic? I think it's gonna be catastrophic. Well, just put it on for a few more minutes. We'll just let it keep going because it looks difficult. So let it keep going on the warm setting for an additional 5 minutes. All right, so we're at now, so it'll be 25 minutes. 25 minutes, and as you can see, we're separating on the edges here. In about 5 minutes of it being on cook, and the rest of the 20 minutes being on warm. And we're going to work it around. And as you see, my tool is actually a rice spoon here. So we're going to work it around the edges and give it a little flip. Okay. It's going to maybe fall apart on you. That's the sad part, because it's really pretty right now. So we're not going to have to worry about making it pretty. We're going to make it cooked properly. So let me get my fingers in here. Looks like I could have used a little bit more oil. But in all, what do you expect using a rice cooker to make a cake here? Oh boy, yeah, it didn't flip quite that well. Okay, well, there's my flipping process right there. As you see, it looks really fluffy. So we're going to put it back on the warm. It's actually fine to eat right now, but we'll just put it on warm. It's just very close to being done. So we're going to give it just a few minutes, and then we're going to start eating. All right, it's time to check in and see what we got. Yeah, well, it's falling apart a bit, but hey, it's a rice cooker, it's chocolate, and it's gonna be great. I know this because I've done it before. And since I still have some raw, this makes great topping to put, so you can grab a bite of the cake. Yeah, just like that. It is awesome. It cures my cravings for chocolate. As you can see, it's not burnt, so that's good. Don't have it on cook for too long. And there you go. That's quarantine chocolate cake with a rice cooker.